Here's an update from the KSHB 41 Weather Center. All right, we had some rain this morning, but it wasn't that much. About a quarter to half inch additional on top of what we've had, which wasn't much. So that brings our yearly total to 10.95. So we are still down about 2.5 inches of rain for the year. Most areas are doing pretty good, especially south of Kansas City. North could definitely use some rain. As we take a look at what happened here on our rainfall the last 24 hours, actually since Friday, we've had just a trace up in northern Missouri to Trenton and Chillicothe to about a quarter to half inch in the Kansas City area, especially north of I-70. South of I-70, a half to 3/4 of an inch, and then south of there, north of Paola, 9/10, south of Paola, almost 3 inches of rain, nearly 3 inches in Emporia. When you look at the big picture, 3 to 7 inches of rain from southwest, south central Kansas, all the way into Arkansas and western Tennessee and northeast Oklahoma. Quite a bit of rain down there, way too much of a good thing. So what is next? How much more are we expecting tonight through Memorial Day, actually into early Tuesday? Well, the heaviest is going to fall where they don't need it. 4 to 7, 7 to 10 inches of rain from Oklahoma City to Little Rock. And then when we get into our area, it is less, especially as it needed up to the north, a tenth to a half to 1 inch of rain, probably closer to a half inch. St. Joseph, Maryville, Trenton, Chillicothe, less than a tenth of an inch at Kirksville. In the Kansas City area, I'd say another half to 1 inch is possible. Kind of depends on how the heavier downpour set up tomorrow. But some areas could see a little over an inch, maybe close to 2. Other areas may not see more than a half inch as the system moves by. So let's time this out. It'll be dry this evening if you want to go out and grill and stuff. And then as we go after midnight, the rain moves in slowly, and it gets in here about 7, 8 in the morning. And then once it does, it kind of lingers through the day. There's a lot of outdoor activities tomorrow. Hopefully they'll be able to get the Royals game in. And then as you get to about Monday evening, it starts to move off to the north. Tomorrow night into Tuesday morning, there could be some lingering showers and a little light drizzle. Then it moves out, and we're looking at increasingly better weather. So as we take a look at the summary of the weather forecast for tonight, a few showers around, but it's pretty dry. There might be some drizzle too, low around 55. Tomorrow, periods of rain, a few thunderstorms, winds east to northeast 10 to 20. And then on Tuesday, we are looking at periods of showers mostly in the morning, and then improving weather and maybe some sun in the afternoon. The pools are supposed to open this weekend, but next weekend they'll open and they'll be used. No rain. Temperatures getting into the 80s, lows in the 60s. So some good June weather. It'll be June by then. Some great weather around the corner. Have a great night and stay healthy.